What if Earth stopped spinning for just 1 minute? 60 seconds. That's all it takes to throw our entire world into chaos. Let's dive into what would happen, second by terrifying second. Earth spins at about 1,670 kilometers per hour at the equator. That's faster than a bullet train, but you don't feel it because everything around you moves with it. Now imagine that motion suddenly halts. Not slows, stops. Instantly. Buildings would shake. Trees would snap like toothpicks. Cars, planes, trains, they keep moving at their original speed. People would be thrown hundreds of meters. It'd be like the entire planet slamming the brakes at 1,000 mph. And the oceans? They wouldn't stay put. Massive walls of water would launch eastward. Coastal regions could be drowned in minutes. Tsunamis wouldn't just be local, they'd be global. But there's more. The atmosphere would keep moving. The air itself would whip around the globe in shockwaves. Expect winds stronger than any storm Earth has ever seen. Entire forests could be flattened. Cities would be ripped apart. Mountains would expand, shrink, or even split. The Himalayas, still rising a few millimeters a year due to tectonic push, could experience catastrophic uplift or collapse. And as Earth shudders, whole mountain ranges could be born. New peaks in seconds. Not in millions of years. And for those 60 seconds, there would be no sunset, no sunrise. The sky would pause, frozen. Half the planet in darkness, the other in light. Satellites would struggle to stay orbital. GPS could fail. Communications could go dark. Even time zones, built around Earth's spin, would lose meaning. And beneath US trouble, brewing, Earth's liquid core helps generate its magnetic field. Without rotation, that process stalls. Our magnetic field could weaken, leaving Earth exposed to dangerous solar radiation. Auroras would dance wildly across the sky, even near the equator. But they'd be a warning sign, not a pretty light show. Exposure to radiation could increase cancer rates. Satellites could malfunction. Electronics could fry. And that's just minute 1, when Earth starts spinning again. It wouldn't be a gentle turn. Sudden movement could unleash aftershocks. Earthquakes, volcanoes, landslides, you name it. Tectonic plates would shift. Fault lines would snap under the pressure. Places that were stable for thousands of years could crack wide open. Mountains might grow taller or disintegrate. And if you're wondering about our moon, it orbits us based on Earth's gravity and spin. Stopped its spin, and its path could wobble. Worst case, the moon slowly drifts away or moves closer, creating even bigger tides and chaos. And now, let's say Earth stops spinning, not instantly, but gradually days would get longer. Sunrises would last hours. A single day could last months. And with that, temperature extremes. One side of the planet would bake under unending sunlight. The other would freeze in darkness. Crops would fail. Animals would migrate in confusion or die. Entire ecosystems could collapse. And the human body? It's built on a 24-hour cycle. Disrupt that, and our health would unravel. Sleep disorders, mental health issues, increased stress. Our biology would struggle to keep up. If this sounds like science fiction, it is not for now. No known natural force could stop Earth from spinning like this. But it reminds us, our planet's balance is fragile. Every rotation, every orbit, is a masterpiece of cosmic timing. So next time you look up at the sky, remember what's happening under your feet. You're on a giant spinning rock, moving through space at thousands of miles per hour. And thankfully, it hasn't missed a beat. Because if it did, even for 1 minute, we'd never be the same again. Don't forget to like if you learned something new. Subscribe for more mind-bending science. Share this with someone who thinks Earth is boring. And follow Factcy for a weekly dose of facts that will blow your universe.